Hi everyone, it's Gloria and I'm here with Lillie Beth. I hope you all are doing well. My family and I are. Of course, we are sheltering in place, as I hope you are. And I do hope and pray that you've been able to get groceries and your pharmaceuticals and everything that you need. I hope that has been available to you. I know that these are difficult times, and we will all get through this together. And I'm hoping that these videos, I know they have been a blessing to me to watch the other videos from members of our community. And so I wanted to share with you today Lillie Beth's little outfit, and then also share with you a poem that was forwarded to me from my wonderful friend Linda Dobberstein in Michigan. She sent me this poem, and it is so appropriate for this time, and I feel quite confident that the author of the poem intends for us to share it now, so I don't feel the threat of violating any copyright or any type of infringement in that way by sharing this poem with you all. But let me first show you Lillie Beth. Now I'm making this video on my phone so that I can read the poem off of my iPad, so the quality may not be quite as good, so I do apologize for that. But I have Lillie Beth today in the Vintage Carter's Little Duckie part of that line. It's the little onesie and the adorable cap here with the signature embroidery on there of the sunflowers or daisies. I guess either or, I'm not sure which one. I always think about them as being sunflowers, but perhaps they are daisies. But anyway, the little ducky here on the front of the onesie, and down here, these are a recent find, and I was shocked to find these because I've never seen these before. I do have socks in this line and was so surprised to see these booties. They have the embroidered little flower on the top, and I think that the three pieces just make an adorable outfit for Lillie Beth, and so appropriate for this week. Children are thinking about Easter egg hunts, even though maybe they're having to do virtual ones. I know that our neighborhood is doing something, and you might consider this for your neighborhood. Homes in the neighborhood, they are posting Easter eggs. They're either hanging plastic Easter eggs outside, or hanging paper ones in the windows, or some type of Easter egg or whatever on the outside of their home. And people will be riding by on Saturday and on Resurrection Sunday, and doing a virtual, if you want to call it that, Easter egg hunt. The children are looking at each house to see if they can find where the Easter eggs are, either in plain view or they are hidden. And we're doing this all over our county here in Mississippi, in hopes that the kids just won't feel left out. It will give them something to look forward to. Children love hide and seek type games and all. So, you might want to mention this if you're not already doing something like this in your neighborhood, and see how it goes. It just sounds like loads of fun, and we are looking forward to participating in that. Well, let me go on, and now that you've seen Lillie Beth in her cute little outfit, I would like to go on and read this poem to you. It is a little bit long, but please hang in there with me because it's so appropriate and so good for right now. I'm just praying that my voice holds out. But the name of the poem is How the Virus Stole Easter, and it's by Kristi Bothur, and that is Bothur. I'm hoping that I pronounced that correctly, but anyway, I will show you here, that is her name, and it is How the Virus Stole Easter by Kristi Bothur with a nod to Dr. Seuss. So here we go. 'Twas late in 19 when the virus began, bringing chaos and fear to all people, each land. People were sick, hospitals full, doctors overwhelmed, no one in school. As winter gave way to the promise of spring, the virus raged on, touching peasant and king. People hid in their homes from the enemy unseen. They YouTubed and Zoomed, social distanced and cleaned. April approached and churches were closed. There won't be an Easter, the world supposed. There won't be church services, and Easter egg hunts are out. No reason for the new dresses when we can't go about. Holy Week started as bleak as the rest. The world was focused on mask and on test. Easter can't happen this year, it proclaimed. Online and at home, it just won't be the same. Maundy Thursday, Good Friday, the days came and went. The virus pressed on, it just would not relent. The world woke Sunday and nothing had changed. The virus still menaced, the people estranged. Pooh-pooh to the saints, the world was grumbling. They're finding out now that no Easter is coming. They're just waking up. We know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two, and then all the saints will all cry boo-hoo. That noise, said the world, will be something to hear. So it paused, and the world put a hand to its ear. And it did hear a sound coming through all the skies. It started down low, and then it started to rise. But the sound wasn't depressed. Why, this sound was triumphant. It couldn't be so, but it grew with abundance. The world stared around, popping its eyes. Then it shook. What it saw was a shocking surprise. Every saint in every nation, the tall and the small, was celebrating Jesus in spite of it all. It hadn't stopped Easter for coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the world, with its quiet, struck in quarantine, stood puzzling and puzzling. Just how can it be? It came without bonnets, it came without bunnies, it came without egg hunts, cantatas, or money. Then the world thought of something it hadn't before. Maybe Easter, it thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Easter perhaps means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, the story's not done. What will you do? Will you share with that one or two or more people needing hope in this night? Will you share the source of your life in this fight? The churches are empty, but so is the tomb, and Jesus is victor over death, doom, and gloom. So this year at Easter, let this be our prayer. As the virus still rages all around everywhere, may the world see hope when it looks at God's people. May the world see the church is not a building or steeple. May the world find faith in Jesus' death and resurrection. May the world find joy in a time of dejection. May 2020 be known as the year of survival. Not only that, let it start a revival. Well, my friends, to me, that poem says it all. We are about to celebrate the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ this coming Sunday. And I hope that you are able to tune in to your local church service or perhaps one on YouTube so that you can celebrate that way with other believers. And let's not forget that God is in control of this situation. It did not take him by surprise. He is with us. He will not forsake us. And hopefully soon this will be something in our past. I don't think really things will ever be back as they were, and frankly that may not be a bad thing, but we have lots to look forward to in celebrating the resurrection of our Lord Jesus Christ. And I just send blessings and hugs and love to all of you from Gloria and my family and sweet little Lillie Beth. Bye-bye, everybody.